Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Grand Tour Roblox. Now in tonight's car show. Noah makes a noise. And across the line, I run over someone's lawn.
Ryan, why are we going in grass?
And we have a McLaren 720S around our track. Anyways, all of that madness is to come, but to start, I would like to say all of our shows are recorded in advance because they literally take abs to edit.
And that means because we record them in advance, we can't respond to the new relevant news when it is relevant. Since when we record the episodes, the relevant news isn't relevant.
So basically, what we're trying to say is that we don't know who the next Prime Minister is, or if our country has entered a civil war yet.
Yeah, now moving on from the depressing side of life, it has come to our attention that ambulances aren't fast enough to deliver patients from the accident scene or wherever they are to the hospital. Now you could say that we could just use the air ambulance, but in the UK those are charities and they can't land anywhere because they're helicopters.
So what we decided to do instead was to try and find vehicles which were relatively fast, could be painted yellow, and had enough space in the back for a doctor to operate on a human-sized body.
Hello everyone, welcome to the hospital here in Kensington. This is the Islands General Hospital. This is where all of the islanders come when they need to be treated after they've been hit by a car or taken too many drugs.
Run over by a speedboat.
Yeah, all of them horrific accidents. I don't know why Tom's dancing. Anyways, here you can see it has a very big entrance to the lobby. So what I thought is us three put our ambulances in the lobby, and then two of us go down to Palm Shores and pretend that we're in distress, and then we have to call the other person, and then their response time to get us back to the hospital from when we called is then their time of their ambulance. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's go park our ambulances in the hospital because, and it's also when they drive into the hospital.
Because by driving into the hospital, we're probably going to kill people.
No, there's no one inside. It's empty.
Oh!
Okay, right, Noah. Let's just ring Tom. Tom, are you ready?
Yep.
I am ready indeed.
Okay. Well, we've just choked on food, so you need to be here quick. So, get here in 3, 2, 1, go!
There's a slight problem, I don't know where you are, but okay, let's go.
We're at the restaurant in Palm Shores. Tom,
Right, let's go.
me and Noah are dying again.
I know, you only
Yeah.
told me that, I'm coming.
Noah, what's your illness?
I have a danceophobia.
Oh no, that's a very bad illness. Do you wanna know what my illness is?
What?
It's a very bad illness. Are you sure you wanna know what it is?
Sure thing.
It's TikTok phobia.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can cure that for you.
Well, I need to get to the hospital really quickly.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm coming as fast as humanly possible.
Oh, he's here. He did a little drift there.
I'm coming.
Tom, help us.
Coming!
No!
Get in.
Ah. Right.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. Go.
Yeah.
A bag of crisps, please.
Bag of course, what flavour?
Salt and vinegar, please.
We don't do salt and vinegar. Vinegar is
Ready salted
is
then.
terrible. very salted, thank you. There you go, have a bag.
Can I have a prawn cocktail?
No, because prawn cocktail tastes like crap.
Okay, then can I have a roast chicken?
Oh, anyone can like prawn cocktail.
Can I have roast chicken?
Yeah, enough roast chicken, there you go.
Thank you.
It's a very nice ambulance experience.
Yeah,
No, it's
Quite smooth and quite fast,
Wait,
you know, it's faster than that. Faster than, I don't know, a van.
Vans could be fast on the inside.
And across the line! Noah then picked up his ambulance and me and Tom drove back down to the restaurant in Palm Shores.
Right, Noah, could you come pick us up, please? I'm sort of dying over here.
Yeah, I'm dying as well.
I mean, yeah, if you want. I mean,
Right, go!
yeah.
Just go! Just, can you
Yeah,
save
I'm
me and Tom,
coming.
please? Noah, can you hurry up, please? We're about to die.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just shut up and I'll be there.
We've got a very Tom, what's your life-threatening illness?
I've got the common cold.
Oh no, I've got Fortnite phobia.
Oh gosh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel really bad. I feel really sorry for Brian. You should hurry up.
I'm coming, okay?
Oh.
So you don't annoy a ambulance driver who's driving a Vandura. That's just against the law. You do that, you get slapped up.
Brian, hurry up!
I'm coming. Hold on.
Blah,
It's
blah,
cold.
blah.
Be patient.
There he is. He's here.
I'm
Right.
here.
Hurry up and pick us up. No,
I'm
hurry
here.
up. We're gonna die.
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here.
Right,
Get in.
Let's get in. Yeah. Go. Go.
Come
Quick.
on.
Quick.
I'm
go.
going.
I'm dying.
Go faster!
Right, you uncultured swine. I don't know if you know, but the Vandura only has a top speed of 90, okay? And it takes like 10
Why did you have to?
10
why
minutes.
Did you have to throw the uncultured swine bomb on me?
That's what
How
you
could you
are.
do that? How? I'm not uncultured.
You obviously are, because I don't know how slow a Vandura is.
I don't care how slow a Vandura is. You're slow.
Well, you obviously do, because you told me to hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
I'll go at my own pace.
No, you'll go at my pace.
You need to go quickly, you know,
Oh.
otherwise we might die.
I don't want to die.
I might
Dying's not
lead
fun.
if he doesn't shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up when I'm talking to you. Ah!
And across the line. And finally, I lined up at the hospital to go and pick Tom and Noah up.
Okay, can you come save us in 3, 2, 1, please?
Okay, I'm off. I'm going. I'm coming to save you. Let's go get them.
Okay, thank
Ryan, hurry up! I'm dying of
I'm
Ligma.
hurrying.
No, my Ligma's really bad.
Nature.
Noah, can you stop singing, please? It's distracting me from saving your life.
No, I'm dying of Ligma.
The only thing I can say, get in a bin helps very much.
Get in a bin.
You know what,
Dennis
guys?
Coleman, get in the
To get traffic out of the way, I'm going to engage my siren, which I did a modification to my minivan. I put it to my
You
ambulance.
said we could do modification.
Yeah, but I got a bit restless, so I added a siren. So here it is. Hang on, play there.
Well, that's definitely going to get people out of the way.
Definitely.
I mean, it doesn't. You can just run them over, I guess.
Wouldn't that like get me told off by the?
Well, no. If you get him
you're
in the
allowed.
thing with us, then
You're saving lives while killing others. It's a win-win situation.
boss situation. Anyways, I'm here, people. Ah! No, I'm trapped. No.
I'm not coming to the other side of the road, Ryan. Come. Oh, he's actually here. Right. Let me in.
Get in.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in then. Sorry, I can't sit there, can I?
Go! Drive.
Hurry up, Ryan. I'm actually dying here.
No, I'm trying to...
Very severe.
If we all rock forward, then it might go forwards. Go faster. I need to win this.
God, my ligament's too bad.
Is it? Oh no. Right, go.
I can lean forward, but oh, sorry.
You're gonna have to clean that puddle up yourself, Noah.
No, it's...
This experience isn't as good as my experience.
Well, I think it is. You get your own personal row.
Free bag of crisps.
Oh yeah, hang on. There's a little mini fridge at the back. You got some lovely Coca-Cola or Pepsi in there. With some, you got
there's an out of date sandwich in the back.
Well, just forget about that.
Tastes quite nice, actually.
No, don't eat it.
Can I have it?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Oh, tuna. Ryan's favourite.
Gosh.
Tuna and mayo.
It was okay until
the mayo's gone like... like...
The mayo's green.
It's got like bits in it.
Ryan, why are we going over grass?
No, it's a shortcut, and then, like, it will save your lives quicker.
Yeah, but...
If we flip over, but then...
We won't flip over, I'm a good driver. No, it's just...
Just kill us while you're at it.
Saving lives.
Get in.
And losing lives.
You're alive.
That's the worst ambulance I've ever had.
Now, something I do want to point out quickly is that my Dodge Caravan is front-wheel drive, so I can't do a burnout when I start, so it means I get a slower start. But anyways, I do have to give out the ambulance response times that everyone got here. So, Tom, you got a pretty decent time of 2 minutes 27.9 seconds. Noah, you got a slightly worse time of 2 minutes 47.5 seconds. And I got the best time out of all of us, which was 2 minutes 14.5 seconds. So, well done me.
But you could have killed someone with your driving though, right?
Noah, I was just driving over the grass and the pavements to save you and Tom from dying of your imaginary illnesses.
But Tom had ligma.
Well, Noah, at this moment in time, we aren't really worried about your issue. But what we are worried about is the lack of chat coming from the restaurant of debate on Conversation Street.
Well, everyone, I do have some very interesting conversation. Now, if you think back to episode 1 of this series, you'd remember that our guest, DJ Snowball, who came on to do a lap on celebrity racing, said that there's never going to be a car for everybody. However, I would say around 80% of mothers that have to do the school run, that they all own Nissan Qashqais. They all own one. So what is it with that car that makes it so good? Like, why does everyone own one? Like, yeah, it's got 4 doors, but loads of cars have 4 doors. Yeah, it's an SUV, but loads of SUVs out there. And, like, it's not even the cheapest SUV, so why the Nissan Qashqai?
I mean, the women have the Qashqai. The businessmen of all businessmen have the X-Trail. You're going down the road, you'll see anyone. They're driving in a Nissan X-Trail. They've got a suit and everything. Like, it's the Nissans, SUVs, and there's the Duke as well, but no one really cares about the Duke because it's the worst one. But it's just those two, because they're not cheap either. They're pretty, like, they have prices to them that are not the cheapest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but just why them? Because there are cheaper SUVs out there.
So you could have just bought a Vandura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill your children in the back.
Yeah, anyways,
Fit more.
I'm
And
fed
some
up.
extras as well.
Yeah. I'm fed up of talking about Nissan Qashqais for the moment. So, Tom, what have you got to bring to the table this week?
Right, so I think it was like a year ago, Aston Martin basically released a sporty smart car called the Oh, you got Nissan stuck in my head now. Oh god, the Aston Martin Signet, which is like basically the sporty smart car with an Aston Martin logo slapped on the front of it.
I mean, yeah, they kind of had to make it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
it's also possibly one of the slowest cars you'll find. It's got a top speed of 106 miles an hour and 0 to 60 of 11.5 seconds.
That is probably going to be the slowest Aston Martin of history, then.
Yeah.
And the only reason they had to make it was because of the EU laws saying that you need to keep your CO2 down, which is kind of pointless now we're leaving the EU, but I really hope once we leave the EU they can stop making that, because it's really horrible. Anyways, Noah, what have you got this week?
I have another electric car.
Oh my god. Is there going to be an episode where you don't have an electric car?
I don't think there is.
I don't know. There might be. But this time it is the Mercedes-Benz EQC.
It's quite a mouthful.
Yeah. It's basically an SUV that looks like maybe a Mercedes-Benz GLC, but it's just electric, 100% electric. Yeah, like 259 miles on the electric range and 40 minutes to charge it all up.
It looks very similar to like a Range Rover, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like I was saying, the GLC and GLA and stuff like that. It looks very similar.
Yeah.
Anyways, gentlemen, I do believe it is now time to move on from Conversation Street, because last year McLaren invited me down to our track to do a review of their brand new, at the time, McLaren 720S. Welcome to the best car I believe McLaren has ever made. It is, of course, the 720S, with a 4-litre V8 producing 710 brake horsepower. It is definitely no slow car. It has a maximum RPM of 8,500 and it can do 0 to 60 in a staggering 2.7 seconds. And eventually it will get up to its top speed of 212 miles per hour. Now, the price tag on this amazing vehicle is only $577,690. Now this may seem slightly expensive for the person that drives around in a smart Fortwo or a Honda Civic, but when you compare it to its older brother, the 650S GT3, you actually start to see where this car exceeds. The 650S GT3, for example, costs almost double this car at $940,000, whilst being a tenth of a second slower on its 0 to 60 time and only having a top speed of 207. That's 5 miles per hour slower for double the price. Now, where things really start to get ridiculous is when you compare this car to the McLaren Senna, arguably the best McLaren track car ever. The Senna is 1 mile an hour slower and also a tenth of a second slower in the 0 to 60 time, and it costs $2 million. That's 4 times the price of this one. 4 times the price. Personally, I do not understand why people are not flocking to this car, as it is absolutely amazing. And obviously, like every car review on this show, we had to get Holly to drive it around our track to see what time it would get. And she is off, turning right to head straight down the taxiway towards one end of the two-ended runway. That didn't make no sense, but anyway, there she goes down, turning round, coming back up the middle taxiway, and turning right round. You should be able to see her in a second. There she goes. There she is. Heading down that taxiway back towards the other end of the two-ended runway. Coming back up now, turning right and heading down this taxiway, ready to cross the line and across the line. And as you can see on screen now, the McLaren 720S is in a solid third place on the leaderboard. And surprisingly, it's come in under the Corvette C7, which it's about 300,000 more, so I thought them two would be the other way round. However, it is still a pretty good time of 44.1 seconds.
Now, earlier in the episode, me, Ryan, and Tom were all trying to get a good ambulance response time with our ambulances.
But once we had finished that, the producers didn't tell us what else to do. So I thought that since ambulances need to manoeuvre, we should all complete in a slalom, and each cone we hit would add 2 seconds onto our time.
Okay, Tom, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, I'm gonna go this way first.
Oh, he's doing the first one.
He's got a bit wide.
Yeah.
He's reversing. Oh.
And it is a we should mention it's a 2 seconds. You get 2 seconds added to your time if you do hit a cone. Tom going very carefully here. Oh. Oh. Very close. But he didn't hit it.
That's 1 cone.
Oh, you did hit
didn't
it?
I? Oh. No, I didn't know if I hit it or not.
Oh.
We won't count.
No. Go on, Tom. Just around that one.
Oh, no, didn't hit that one. And across the line.
Right. That was quite tight for you, Tom. But then again, you do have the fastest accelerating vehicle. So that might be something to do with
Quite
it.
hot.
Anyway, Noah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. You're going left as well.
Okay.
Right.
I wish I didn't go left. Oh god, this turn and circle on this is... Oh my god, no!
It's only 2 seconds. You could drive through the whole thing and just get all of the time.
Don't tell him
It'd
that.
probably be quicker.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Oh, he's
I
got
didn't
it.
see that.
He's got it.
No,
That's,
you didn't. No,
that's
no, I
2
didn't.
plus 2 seconds. Oh.
Ah!
Think we
I
might be
really
here for
don't
some
like-
time, Tom.
There we go. I have an idea.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
gone
an
over
idea.
it. He's gone over it. What on earth is he doing?
It's going really wide.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that was not even that bad. He did get through that.
Right, go on.
That one. Going. I'm going. I'm not making this. No. Oh, I did it.
He did it. It's quite surprising.
Yeah! I'm not making this one. I think I've won, you know.
Well, you've hit 4 cones already, so that's like 8 seconds added onto your time.
4? I've hit 2.
No, you've hit 4.
No, you've hit
4. Okay. That's
I've hit 5.
There's still 5 more than I did.
Shush. Never know, Ryan could be absolutely terrible at this.
Probably.
Oh, that close. Why is my car's not reversing? There we go.
How much more time do you reckon he's going to take then, Tom?
Gosh. Maybe another 30 seconds.
I did it!
Yes!
I won.
Well done, Noah. Very
Gosh.
proud of you.
How many cones did he hit then? Was that
He
5?
hit 5 cones, I think.
Okay, so that's an extra 10 seconds added on to his time.
Yes, added an extra 10 seconds, right. Got to make sure that we mention that. Right, I'm lined up and ready. Do you want to count me down, guys?
3,
Right.
2, 1, go.
And I'm off. Right, got to do this very carefully, very quickly, and very carefully. Oh, I hit one.
There's 1 cone.
I hit one.
Is it 1?
Oh.
There's 2 cones.
I didn't hit it. Right, okay, I hit that
You
one.
did,
So,
it's just
2 cones hit.
2.
3 cones.
No, it's 2. I didn't hit that.
You definitely hit that.
No, I didn't.
And that. Yeah, he hit that one though.
Way, I did it.
Now it's time to see what times we got in the slalom.
Yep, it is indeed, Noah. So I got a fantastic time of 35.9 seconds, but I did hit 5 cones, so we've got to add 10 seconds on for that. So my final time comes out at 45.9 seconds.
Now, I did amazingly well in the not hitting cones department, but because I avoided all my cones, I got a time of 53.9.
And I did hit the same number of cones as Ryan, 5, but I did a lot worse since my Vandera is stupidly slow. So I got a time of 208 seconds.
And on that extremely terrible disappointment for you, Noah, it is now time to end. Now, next week's episode is going to be a Grand Tour Roblox special where me, Noah and Tom are taking off-road vehicles to Pleasant Valley to see if they'd be suitable for the army. See you then. Good night.